So don't mess with that kid. So don't mess with that kid. Figuring it out. What's going on, Glenn? What's up, FFS? I'm about to put this over. All right, I can't move another corner. See everybody doing up here tonight. Everybody ain't got nothing to do. Oh man, yeah. I was working in DC all week, and so I finally got back home. So I was asleep because I was up for like 48 hours. And so I figured I might as well get on a live stream before I start recording a bunch of videos for next week. Because I am going ham on Denoyer next week. Oh yeah, you can be for sure, FFS. I am going in on Denoyer. Denoyer is going to basically feel my wrath next week because it's going to go down. I'm going to make a video about the them getting sued for racism again, 2 times. Whew. So it's basically what, twice in like 2 or 3 years they're getting sued for racism, right? You got one where the government and the Attorney General of what Illinois brought a lawsuit, and then you have a second one where now the employees of the dealership is going to actually sue because apparently the racism didn't just end at the customers. Now it's with the actual employees. And when I said this on the other live stream that I did, as you can see, I'm back at home because you don't see I'm not in a hotel room anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be home for the next let me see, today's Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. For the next 2 days I'll be, well, next 2.5 days. Yeah, you need to change the video resolution to current resolution 3840 by 2016. What in the world? Whatever. But yeah, but let me see. It's like they need to be stripped of their license just to hold them accountable. Yeah, Hellcat. So that's gonna be my goal. My goal is gonna be in the next year. I'm going to try to see if I can get one of these dealerships stripped of a franchise, whether it be a Dodge dealership, Ford, GM, whoever. I'm going to try my best to get one of these Dodge dealerships or other dealerships stripped, because it doesn't make any sense all the nonsense this particular dealership chain has been involved in, like especially this one, right? I already did a one video about them getting caught up in racism with the Attorney General and the FTC. And Monday I'm gonna do the video about the employees suing them, and then maybe for Wednesday I'm gonna go over what the son of the owner of the dealership group did to that unconscious woman. So I'm going over that part, and then I'm going to reach out to all the people that's involved. I'm going to reach out to the actual lawyer who's going to bring the racism lawsuit against that dealership, see whether or not I can either, you know, interview her or interview the customer, not the customer, but the you know, the employee that's bringing the charges. Because now I'm getting to the point where in my live stream, you can see that I can, you know, actually do actual interviews now. So I can actually hook my phone up to my streaming software or my streaming machine or my mixing interface. I can actually take phone calls. So if they don't want to be on camera, I can take a phone call and you can hear the phone call. So we can do a live stream and go through an interview, either the lawyer or interview the actual employee, or I could just put an interview in the video and just premiere the video later. So I'm gonna be working on some things like this dealership chain is off the hook. You know, it is wild, but I am working on stuff in the background. One of my lawyer friends, he's going to set up a email box for me, so where any of you guys have any issue with these Dodge dealers, especially if you know it's issues that you really don't want to go public, I'm gonna have an email inbox for him, so you can I'm just gonna put the email out there, and you can go solicit his help, and you'll be able to go and get help under the scenes, like, you know, without us. Oh yeah, Troyano, yeah, I got them. I gotta definitely make a video about them. Like I said, I got about 2-3 dealerships that, you know, I'm working on, but I just haven't made videos on because I'm trying to you know, get these guys to do the right thing before they get exposed. And then we had the one video I was about to make where TK brought it up in this video tonight, where we was going to do an actual Demon 170 build. Son, you sleep? You gonna lay down on the chair? Oh Lord. But we're gonna but we were supposed to do a build, or not a build, we're supposed to do an actual event to where we were going to go to Alabama and throw a whole big, you know, I don't know if you guys can you guys hear the music all right? I want to make sure the music's not turned up too loud. We were supposed to go to Alabama and have this whole big event with this dealership because they was going to sell one of the customers a MSRP Demon 170. And then, like clockwork, here we go. The car comes in and bam, they switch it up like that. As soon as the car comes in, the whole story flips. For like a month, we're in freaking Zoom calls to go and do this event. And then next thing you know, as soon as the car arrives, oh no, we don't do it no more. So that really pissed me off that we was literally getting to the point where we were going to start buying plane tickets and start promoting it. And here we go. As soon as the car comes in, bam, no, doesn't happen. So I know TK can make that video. I'm gonna make a video too. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta make videos on before I actually gotta leave. I actually gotta go work up in Connecticut and New York for like 3-4 days. So I'm not gonna be, you know, here in my main area for, you know, the middle part of next week. But so I'm gonna go ahead and try to film enough content from after I end this live stream Sunday and partly Monday, and just get stuff edited as I'm, you know, working. One thing I definitely need is a new laptop. Okay, you saw how crappy the live stream was when I was trying to do it from a hotel room. My laptop is not up to par. And I'm looking at laptops now. These damn things are like $3,000-$4,000. I'm like, oh God. I see you, son. But yeah, it just wild how expensive these laptops have gotten. So I'm gonna try to get me another one. It's about $3-4 grand for one. And once I get this mobile recording situation taken care of, where I can go work mobile and still do high quality videos, it's gonna be on. Because one idea I have is to get like a Sprinter van, or maybe even a Dodge ProMaster, and set up like a mobile like studio in the back of it. That way I can take my studio on the road and have me like full power to upload videos or make videos, or even I can be right across the street from a dealership, and maybe TK's in town, OC Motivator in town, and we can go do like a little podcast, a live stream right there in front of the dealership and talk about them on location, like we're a news crew. So I have a few ideas that I want to do. So that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to build this. Let me see, my screen set up already? Let me make sure. I gotta see what screen I got in the background. Nope. Let me see. Nope. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm literally trying to figure out, what kind of laptop to get, and as I'm going, like, if I do this in a Sprinter van and stuff, I can just go build me another desktop. And what TK was saying, I actually love that idea where we can actually go and actually interview the people who was affected. So I'm like, I might legit do this. Like, these dealerships, they better hope and pray that I get a Demon 170, because if I don't get a Demon 170, I'm gonna spend that money and go get me a Sprinter van, but probably get me like a cargo Sprinter van and outfit the back of it and put me a little mobile broadcaster studio in there. And I don't know if I get Starlink or something like that, but I'm gonna go around and mess around with dealerships, and especially if it just catches on, and I'm trying to get the guys like OC. Oh, thank you, OC, for the $20. Keep up the great work, Butter. Yeah, you keep up the great work too, and hopefully we'll all get together and we'll do our own little podcast so we can just go like in all platforms. Like I'll tell them, TK, OC, let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Instagram. Let's go on Rumble. Let's go on Spotify. Let's go on all these different platforms to kind of bring awareness against these dealerships. That way we can just keep spreading word, keep growing. And we can just basically take the fights to the dealers, like straight to the dealers. And if I do this van idea and I set up like about 3 or 4 mics in the back of a Sprinter van, or maybe a Dodge ProMaster, have like the whole thing windowed out, and we can park across the street, and I can have like a camera facing the dealership. Oh man, these dudes gonna be pissed, and all I gotta do is just go drive to each location and then just upload the video, or if we have like Starlink or something, or whatever. I think that probably the best idea. Probably get like Starlink, solar panels on top, a bunch of battery packs, and just set up a nice little mobile studio. Or like, we could be driving, yakking and talking, driving around. So that would be a pretty good idea. That's the idea I was thinking I was going to, reveal like OC and TK. But yeah, let's see. Definitely recommend attorneys. Let mine loose on my dealer. Gave me the runaround for months, holding on to my money. They owed me 1 letter and they jumped. Yeah. And, WS6, that's basically what's been happening with my buddy. When I sick him on dealerships, right? Usually when he sends an email, these guys are like, they're shook. So they'll go and like, oh crap, we got to basically, get this crap taken care of. I see you, son. But yeah. That'll be classic. Yeah, you guys need to go to the dealership with Spycam. Yeah, like, so skateboard, that's secret shopper type stuff. I would love to go secret shopper. Like, hey, just do random like dealership inspections, see how the staff interact with you, see whether or not they are shady and stuff. Hell, we could send one of you guys in there with like a little spy camera and stuff, and really do exposés. So it will be quite interesting. So like I said, they better hope that I got to spend all my money on a Demon 170 to throw this idea off, but it won't be too far off, because a cargo Sprinter van, I mean, all these Amazon ones, they're literally for sale for like 30 grand. So that's nothing. It's nothing money. So all I got to do is just build me another mobile PC, maybe like a small little table, maybe like some captain chairs, a couple more microphones. I already got a mixer. I just got to buy another one for the mobile setup. Just basically make me like a whole other mobile setup in there, and we can go ham right there in front of dealerships. So that, like I said, that would be a great idea. That's one good idea that I was like, man, I would love to go do that, because I mean, I don't like to. The only thing I don't like about flying is I can't take all my stuff with me, and I hate editing laptops, because for some reason it seems like I have the worst luck with editing laptops. I don't want to go buy a MacBook, so I don't want to lose the ability to edit while I'm on the road. And I had no problem driving around the country in like a Sprinter van. I mean, I've gone from North Carolina to Florida all the time in my old Sprinter van. So if I can just go ahead and build me like a nice little mobile setup, boom, right there in the back of a Sprinter van, and then I can come visit people who've been roamed by dealerships, because we got one that's going to be coming up by what's that? Orlando Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, whose service department just caught up in flames, and people's cars got damaged in there. And now they're saying that they're not responsible for the fire destroying people's cars. I'm waiting to get in contact with the owner, and we're going to have a crazy set of videos about that dealership. So I'm going to take care of Napletons this week. Napleton's going to be about 2 or 3 videos with Napletons. If they think that bribing TK to take his video down was something, wait till they get a load of my video. Where'd my music go? Was the music all right for you guys? I didn't know if it was loud or not, because I can hear it in my headset, so I don't know whether or not the music was too loud or not. Oh. Get a hidden body count. Some LA car dealerships 150K, 250K for Hellcats. Yep. Let's get multiple people together across the country, and we all post and share the footage on your platform about what they are doing. Yeah, and that that was one thing I was wanting to get TK and OC Motivator involved in. We go do like a podcast to come up with like a great podcast name, and we can all do that, spread it around. We can go review the footage on the podcast. We can go and talk about dealer issues, talk about things that you need to look out for in a dealership, because TK has a lot of dealer experience. OC Motivator has a lot of financial experience, especially with negotiating with dealers. TK is great with that too. And me, I'd like to be nosy and snooping in everybody's business. So it'd be like an interesting 3-way dynamic between 3 different people from 3 different walks of life. Dealership side, financial side. And I'm like, the average American that I'm like that smart car buyer where I always research stuff. So I think it'd be a great dynamic to get all 3 of us in a podcast, and we release episodes on we do like a nice little episode series of stuff, and we can do like we can post the videos here, like say Rumble, Twitter, do Twitter Spaces and stuff, Instagram Live, like get it where we're sharing across all the platforms, like I said Rumble, Spotify and stuff, and just kind of like bring in the audience, bring more people over, because if we bring enough people over to where the stuff with these dealers are getting too wild, we can just have enough voices to where we can get a law change. Because if we can get laws changed to where they weaken the dealership model, where it opens them up to be sued a lot easier, where they can't do bait and switch tactics. So that's another one of my goals is I want to get a dealership stripped of a franchise. If I get Napleton stripped of a Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram franchise, like especially all 8 of theirs, if I get all 8 of theirs stripped by Dodge, since I know a lot of people within Dodge now, like hell, I just got a new phone number. I'm not gonna say who it was, but you're gonna see me review a vehicle from Dodge. I'm not gonna say exactly which vehicle it is, but it's one vehicle that I've been very, very, very critical of. And I told them that I'll give it a fair shakedown of when I get it. I just gotta wait till next week to have a conversation with them about when I'm gonna actually get the vehicle. But I am going to do a review from a vehicle from Dodge that I have been very, very, very critical of. So that's your only hint of what it is. So like I said, I want to get a dealership group stripped of a Dodge franchise, or Ford or GM or whoever. I want one of these groups to want to strip one of these groups. Let me make sure my music will play right. I actually like that one. Where's that first one at? Where's that first one I had? I think I like that other one. Damn, I need to figure out where in the world was that one that I was playing with in the beginning. Oh, let's see. Down to work with y'all on it. We're out of Houston, Texas. 9-day performance. Hey, yeah, just hit me up on social media. Like if y'all guys want to, share footage or reach out to me, just reach out to me on social media. I literally answer everybody's, DMs. So But I called the dealership about buying that King Daytona just to see what they say. First sales guy transferred. Second guy told me to quit playing on the freaking internet. Penal Code Section 396 prohibits raising the price of many consumer goods and services by more than 10% after the emergency has been declared. That would be dope to strip a dealership or franchise. Definitely send a message. That's going to be one of my main messages, Greg. I want to make sure that we strip. Oh my goodness, my baby boy asleep. Oh, go on. Catch him. Baby boy asleep. Daddy. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay here long. I'll probably stay here for another, what my time at? Probably about 20 minutes. But since it's a late Saturday night. You went hard on the sound of the Hurricane Straight 6. That's in the new Ram. Oh yeah, I mean, I just don't. I'm not sold on the engine yet. I think it might be a decent engine in, like, you know, certain vehicles, but it's not a performance engine. Because like I said, we were supposed to see at Roadkill Nights last year, we were supposed to see all those influencers have a Hurricane engines. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I see you night and day. There you go. I got you. I'll respond back to you after this live stream. But we were supposed to get the Hurricane engines in those those influencers' hands at Roadkill Nights last year. But mysteriously, Dodge pulled it and gave them all basically Hellcat red eye engines again, even though they was all supposed to have Hurricane engines. Now, I'm not going to say why they pulled them, but like I said, I'm not sold on the performance of those engines because there are non-performance variants out there in a performance situation. So I'm just saying. But yeah, definitely two goals. I want to strip a dealership of a franchise, and I definitely want to get a law changed. I want to get one of these. Because I would love to go and interview politicians. Like, hey, come up in the van and let's do like a little interview right here. Get a politician like, hey, look, you know, if you read the stats, I think it says 86% of people do not like the dealership experience. So why don't we just get to a point where we can reduce the laws for these dealerships to where it is illegal for them to do bait and switch tactics like Napleton. You have a discounted price on the website, but you go and call, and then you find out there's a markup on it. That's deceptive. The business practices. You're trying to deceive me to get a call. So it should be illegal to do that, right? I shouldn't have to see an ad on TV for like Best Buy or whatever, and then, you know, the TV is this price, and then next thing I know, boop, is something else when I go into the store, right? I mean, even if something goes on sale, right, it'll normally tell you that, hey, it's on sale until this date, yada, yada, yada. And then boom, you just know by that date that it's not on sale anymore. You don't get the same kind of warning with these dealerships, right? You just see one price on the internet, you think that's the actual price, and not until you actually talk to an actual person that you realize that there is stuff attached to the price of that car. So like I said, that's like one thing that needs to be changed in this country. You should not be allowed to advertise a fake price and then hoodwink me when it comes time to actually talk to you about it. Or if the vehicle has one price on it, you get me back in that finance office and you do like a pressure tactic to try to calm me into paying more money for that car. Oh, you want this add-on, you want that add-on, you want this add-on, that add-on, or you're like Greensboro sticking it on, you know, sneaking in the contract, like, you know, we found that they did in Greensboro. So, like I said, these dealerships, they need to get to a point where they can get sued for this. And, you know, I've even talked to the soldier about this. You know, maybe the soldier go do some stuff where he go to some of these dealerships from a active military person's perspective, right? He'll go in there, and hell, it'd be interesting if the soldier go in there with like a hidden camera and no one knows who he is. So that's the beautiful thing about the soldier doing it. No one knows who the soldier is or what he looks like or what branch of military he's in. So he goes in there in full military get up to try to buy a car. Are they going to screw him? Are they going to try to give him, you know, like a military discount, whatever? What's going to happen? So I would love to see what is going to happen if he gets involved, because he said he wants to get involved. So I would love to see how this is going to work. So I think it's going to be a very, 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 very interesting thing. Let me see, let me change the stat real quick. Okay. Me personally, I don't have a problem with a Hurricane engine. However, Dodge has no Hemi. What are they known for? And they're gonna be known for being the only big three member without a V8 engine. That's what they're gonna be known for. Y'all put on that work for the little guy. Much respect to Butter, TK, and OC. And you know, Greg, like TK is definitely like the more online vocal person. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. OC Motivated, he pops up with that random gotcha. I can't believe that one video got over 300,000. Let me see how many views OC Motivated's video got right now. Let me see how many views his video got. Let me put myself in the corner. Oh, okay. He just did a video. I might have watched that. I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, damn. He had 380,000 views. Let me pop it up. Yeah, 380,000 views. Wow, for exposing freaking Napleton. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting once I get him, you know. Why I get Napleton exposed. Oh, hold on, my bad. I see tomorrow very bright. Where's my dark thing? There you go. Is that better for your eyes, Jalen? Is that better? Yeah, my bad. I don't know why that was in white theme, even though the rest of my desktop is in dark theme. My eyes. Yeah, I mean, I am filming in the dark with like one light on me. I see bright. I see bright YouTube everywhere. On the California Vehicle Code, when a car dealers publish advertisements for vehicles and trucks, those ads include the asking price. How about avoiding warranties without evidence of any aftermarket mods? They always try to avoid first, then see if you'll fold. Yeah, so that's another thing, right? I was talking to someone today about that actually on the phone. And I was like, you know, Dodge is kind of in a very sticky situation. They try to deny anyone's warranty because in every single video about a Challenger and Charger, they are always doing burnouts, donuts, sliding. They're promoting you to do activities that they would deny your warranty for, right? So, I mean, there's a guy, I'm not gonna say who it is, but let's just say he has a very limited Dodge vehicle and they denied his warranty for it because he did something in it that was promoted to do. So they tried to deny his warranty, and I was like, look, guys, if you deny his warranty, the backlash in this is going to look very, very bad. So luckily for them, they changed their mind and they actually honored the guy's warranty. I mean, that's the yeah. So they definitely need to make sure they stop promoting people to do activities in their cars and then try to avoid the warranty when the person do exactly what the video shows and they try to deny it. So, but you know, that's not something, I know people gonna say, well, Tim Knisson need to do this, Tim Knisson need to do that. Tim Knisson is not in charge of the department that voids warranties. So these are different people in different parts of the department. I hear him snoring a little bit. But let me make sure to turn my screen back on. Maybe come up with like a better little setup for my music. Yeah, I didn't see nobody really say anything, but did the music, is the music too loud, too low? I don't know if you guys are hearing that. Who wants to send me a message? Let's see. Oh, ooh, can I get a food order? Ooh. But yeah, but yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get this whole setup done to get us on, like me, OC, TK together. I don't know exactly, how we're gonna do it yet. I made a suggestion like last week, like, hey, why don't, or I think this week, I just made a suggestion that, hey, maybe we should all get together and do a live stream. So I think that'd be very good. All three of us get together. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. I don't know if we're going to make like another channel and all three of us be on there and we just, split the monetization somehow. But that's just something we got to have a conversation with in the background. But like I said, I think that we're going to just basically get together, do this three-headed monster going against these dealerships. And if we build enough momentum up, instead of doing some kind of, I don't want to pick on Racer X or anything, but doing a petition by these dealerships is not going to change anything. I mean, those petitions on change.org or whatever it is, they don't do anything. But we have enough people behind us. We can get enough voices. We get enough people to actually, write to representatives, or like, protest at the Capitol or something. That, hey, we want this dealership nonsense to get better. I'm pretty sure that would change a lot more stuff than just some petition. Like I said, I don't want to pick on I don't want to pick on Racer X about that, but that's the one thing I did not like about that particular, action he tried to do. It doesn't matter if you got 30,000 signatures. What is it going to do? So, the one thing I would say is, you can have 30,000 signatures or you can have 50,000 people showing up at the damn Capitol building and be like, hey, look, we're tired of this dealership nonsense. If you guys don't want to change these laws to make it so we're easier for these guys to be held accountable, or make it to where if we report them for doing bait and switch tactics, trying to pressure people into deals, signing thousands of dollars for loans, that's like, these guys are pressuring you into buying loans that cost as much as your house in like a 5 to 10 year period compared to a 30-year period where your house is at, right? So you're paying for $100,000 vehicle. Instead of being stretched over 30 years, you're paying it in like 5 to 8 or 9 years. And the money just a lot more expensive and the stakes are a lot higher. So, and it's just for a car. So these guys need to basically be held accountable. So you got to roll up like Chris Hansen on the keep catch a predator. hey, catch a dealer predator, right? I mean, you got these guys who are trying to pressure people into actually, sign these crazy deals. So, like I said, if a customer comes to me and tell me, hey, man, this dealership did this to me, did that to me, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go like, hey, one of my friends recommended you. I talked to you and stuff, have like a hidden camera. One of you guys have a hidden camera and we'll see. And then we'll go like, hey, look, you're literally on live right now. You're like, we're recording this whole conversation and stuff. And I have on footage about you trying to damn scam me, yada, yada, yada. I mean, this stuff has to stop with these dealerships. So I'm hoping that, we get this idea of mine off the ground. And I think it'd be a very big hit. So that's one thing I'm definitely gonna work on in the background. How about I get rid of a new car dealership portion and only have used dealerships? All new cars are bought directly from Dodge, like Carvana. See, night and day. That's what I'm saying. If we get, if me, TK, OC Motivator, all three of us from 3 different lifestyles, we get together, build a nice following. Cause you never know. If we get to like, Joe Rogan stats where we like 10 million followers across multiple platforms, could you imagine how much pressure it would be for the government to change laws to where you could buy direct from the manufacturer? And like you said, you don't even, hell, you can have it where you can still have dealerships, but there still is, but the manufacturers are allowed to actually sell you the car directly. And if dealerships don't want to sell at MSRP or stop this nickel and dime crap, throwing on all this extra add-on BS, you go to the OEM themselves, and they'll be out of business because they can't keep up, right? I mean, if I was rich, just like OC Motivated, I'm not OC Motivated, but TK said in his video today, like he's like, hell, if he gets back into the new car business, he would rather sell vehicles at volume than to sell less vehicles and piss everybody off. And I'm like, I would love to be like a GM at a dealership, because that would be what my main thing is. I would basically try to sell vehicles, at a discount, or not at a discount, but vehicles at MSRP, and try to make sure that we get as many people taken care of, and we don't have to deal with the nonsense that these people are putting people through. So it's going to be very, 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 very interesting what will happen if we get this taken care of, and then we just grow just a massive following, right? Because I mean, the news organizations, from when I talk to people, they're not going to cover this situation because they don't want YouTubers to get the credit for a lot of stuff that's going on. And that's why I've talked to people who have friends within the news. They're all like, legacy news is threatened. Let me change the name of the stream. Well, but a lot of legacy media, they are threatened by YouTubers because there are some YouTubers that get more views than these people's shows on CNN or MSNBC or your local Fox affiliate or your local ABC affiliate, right? So YouTubers are getting a very big voice, but the legacy media does not want to, give us any kind of platform and stuff, right? So there's gonna be a lot of people that never even heard of the stuff going on with the soldier. So the soldier story was very big on social media. It was very big on YouTube, but not a lot of people really knew about it outside of this platform. And then, I go look on TikTok. There's people who, I posted a short or two here and there, and they've ran with the story on TikTok stuff and got like 500,000 views or like 1 million views on it. But that's why I'm like, if we come at this with like a 3-headed approach and we go attack all the platforms, Twitter, Rumble, Spotify, TikTok, like everywhere people get podcasts or video content or whatever, we go attack it and we get everywhere, we're going to definitely get a lot more people to basically help affect the change. Because if we're already doing stuff now, because right now we're not that big. Like TK's videos get about 5,000-10,000 views here and there. Mine get with these dealerships about 10, 15. But with me, I make less videos. So a lot of people just come watch my videos because they know that I bring a lot more. I'm not saying I make better videos than TK, but I bring a lot more research into everything. I research a lot of stuff. TK has a lot of valuable dealership information to where he just knows just from doing dealership stuff. TK probably forgot more dealership stuff than I've ever learned about dealerships. So he has a great insight that he brings his videos, that he knows that there's stuff that dealership cannot do. So that's why I love watching his videos. And OC Motivator, like, I love watching OC Motivator's videos. I've watched his videos before I even started making YouTube, because he always give like financial information that really helps out to, get you into a car or just get you into a better spot in life, in period. So I think it'd be a very good dynamic that all three of us get together and just take on dealerships, and we have like a podcast, and we have like a I don't know if we just make a channel and just boom, all the dealership stuff just boom, go on that one channel, and we just boom, blow it up. Yeah, that's the one thing about YouTube, right? If you cover too many different topics on YouTube, their little algorithm gets kind of like confused on like exactly how to, throw you out there to, other channels. So if we, let's say for example, me and him, we made, just a separate channel to where we're just going over dealership stuff. I mean, we might reach a way bigger audience than we could on our own separately, right? So, oh wow, why am I watching this one? Let me, yeah. I definitely gotta give me another camera. Let me fix this real quick. But yeah, I think if we I think if we like join forces and stuff, and we maybe make another channel. The only thing it deals with is just straight up dealership issues. We might get spread to a lot more different people's channels, and then all we do is just like do like podcasts, live streams, like everything dealer related on there, and we just boom, just take over the internet on this crap. Cause I mean, I know really the only other channel I know that really does like a two-headed monster type stuff on these dealerships is what Car Edge. And you know, shoot, maybe we spread to a website, maybe we, you know, do something like that. I've had ideas in the background that, you know, I'm going to explore and hopefully, you know, bring us a lot more exposure. Because I mean, you know, 2 heads are better than 1, but 3 heads are better than 2. And I think this right here will be a great dynamic to explore, because the more people you have involved in this to take on these dealerships from different perspectives, and especially everybody spread out, like OC in California, TK in Vegas, I'm over here on the East Coast and stuff. So, you know, we can really take on dealerships from different angles and different locations, right? I mean, all the stuff going on in Kernersville and Greensboro, those stores were within 30 minutes of my house. So Greensboro, all that crap, I actually went over to Greensboro. You know, I didn't even tell you guys this, but I actually went to Greensboro Dodge like last week. And those guys are like, they're trying to sell all their cars to MSRP now, because they say, well, the cars aren't selling. Like, nah, I think because of the videos, they're not selling. One of those guys didn't recognize me because he was giving me a look. And so I know he knew who I was. He was giving me that look. He was just standing in the corner like, oh shit, like, oh crap, oh crap. So, so we're having an effect on these dealerships, and it's finally funny to see, you know, in person, you know, what we are doing to affect these dealerships. So just like TK was saying in his video today, like there are stuff that we are handling in the background, because we're getting to the point where some of these dealerships know us by name, because now some of them are watching the videos and seeing like, oh hell, what happened to them, what happened to them, what happened to them, because some of these owners are friends with each other. So it's just interesting that, you know, the stuff's going on, because I mean, I've said, you know, a month ago that some people just name dropped me to the dealership, never even had to get me involved. Like, I've had maybe 1 or 2 people tell me, hey, look, I just name dropped you and I got my deposit back. So I'm pretty sure that happens with TK and maybe OC. Like, people just name drop us and then boom, they get their money back, because they know that they don't want a video made, because TK, he'll go through and examine every aspect of their lives. Oh damn, did I even get my food order in? He'll go like, oh yeah, he yeah, this review, and that's what I'm saying. If I get this Sprinter van, like, they better hope, oh man, I need to ask Dodge what would hook me up with a freaking ProMaster. Oh man, could you imagine that? Dodge hooked me up with a ProMaster and I turn into like a mobile broadcasting studio, and we go and mess with these dealerships, the corrupt ones, and then all the good ones we'll do like a little events and car shows and stuff. Dodge didn't make us the chief dealer straighteners, or the chief dealership criticizers. Oh, let me take a picture of the kid. Oh, sleeping beauty. Yeah, they go to kids sleep. Oh man. Hold on, let me go and let me go put him in the bed and make sure he goes pee pee. Can you remember that one live stream? He was like, "Daddy, I gotta go poop. Come with me to go poop." But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go take him put him in the bathroom. All right. I guess who's back? Back again. All right. What you guys gonna call your group, butter? Yeah, I don't know, Jalen. We got to figure it out. I know OnlyFans girls get more views in the presidential debates. I'm pretty sure you do, skateboard. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. I said it earlier, but watch out for Fayetteville Dodge, which is in Hustle. Yep. And now telling CK that, like, I know there was a guy who had to walk away from D170 because they were trying to make sure that he had to buy an extended warranty on his D170. Right. Now, that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. Dealer busters. Yeah, like myth busters. Or maybe how about dealer or no dealer? I'm gonna play on deal or no deal. The Dodge exposers. Yeah, I had a bad experience there. Oh yeah, that Dodge reveal on Tuesday. Like, luckily for me, the project I gotta work on out of town, it's overnight. So I gotta go work from like midnight to about 4 or 5 a.m. So I don't know, I might stay up until like 11 to actually go in and just, watch it. To catch a Stealership. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with some catchy names to see whether or not I'm gonna tell TK and OC to come up with some catchy names, because I might be doing a podcast with another influencer as well too. So you're gonna be hearing a little bit more from me. And I'm hopefully the next coming months, I'm actually gonna send him a message after this ends. Sleep waiting on me. But yeah, we're gonna come up with a name. I'm gonna tell them, like, I don't think I already told you guys. I did like a one of my buddies. I did a class with him of how he does his YouTube channel and how he does like his podcast and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff that I do now, I've taken inspiration from his class. So that's why you're seeing a lot more shorts and trying to be more consistent and stuff. So after taking this class, this channel just gradually jumped up, and just trying to make sure the quality is there. That's why I always try to make sure my videos get a little bit better every video. Like you'll see, like every few weeks I add something new, because I try to learn something new and then get used to it, and then if I see something different that I can do or something that I want to try, I try it, and then I just get used to doing it. So it takes me a little bit longer to edit videos. I know Osmotive, he keeps telling me that, hey, I like an editing style. You do a lot of edits, stuff like that, a lot of edit transitions, color change, especially when I do like face tracking and stuff. So yeah, I do a lot of edits, and I think that's brought me a lot of people to my channel and stuff. So I'm not the most flashy person. It's not like I'm like OC Motivator and I got I do my videos inside of a car and stuff, and I have a nice office to do stuff in, or I have a lot great advice. I'm just talking about Dodge crap, and then TK, he's like everywhere. Like, you never know, TK's in a hotel room, or he's in his car, or he's out doing co-part stuff. So I'm gonna definitely get to the point to where I'm gonna be in more locations. So I think that's what I want to get to, probably in the summertime. I gotta tell Demonology I'm gonna come to his event, because I still have no idea when the whole Jay Leno's Garage stuff is gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and commit to Demonology to go out to his event, and I'm gonna go ahead and message him now. There you go. That's my send message. I want to come to your event, April. The soldier car is going to be done. Yeah. The the soldier with the Matt Case situation, he still don't know when the hell his car is even gonna be painted or done or delivered out there to Jay Leno's garage. So I'm still, you know, just waiting. What's gonna happen? So that's the that's like the main thing. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I didn't really commit to really much anything in April because I knew it was gonna happen in April. I just didn't know when it's gonna happen in April at. Boom. There we go. But in April, so no, that's already gonna be done. Yeah. So, oh man, still a rich person's car. The Banshee is going to be 6 figures. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they're not gonna make the Banshee a 6-figure car. Oh God, like, I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be at least as expensive as the Tesla Model S Plaid. March 5th, what are we really doing with the Charger, butter? I mean, honestly, I haven't asked around. Like, you know, I could ask people within Dodge, but honestly, I have not cared. So I honestly do not care because I don't see myself, no matter what they do, to get a next gen Charger. I mean, I just don't see it. I'm like full demon ahead right now. That's really like my main focus. If I'm not working on dealership issues or, you know, getting stuff resolved for people, I'm trying to get this financing done for this Demon 170. If I get this taken care of within the next week, then I should be able to have my car within, I don't know, a month. So that's one thing I'm gonna try to work on this week. Like my credit union really pissed me off. That one guy just really rubbed me the wrong way. Like the dude wasted like 2 or 3 weeks. He got me automatically rejected because I don't know what it is with young guys. These young guys just don't listen. I mean, I literally told the guy, "Hey, look, I'm gonna have like 20 grand to put down. Like, so hey, 20 grand." He's like, "Oh, I like, I'm gonna have like 20 grand in price protection. So that's technically 30 grand." But you're like, "Okay, so yeah." So you're like, "Oh well, I put in that you're gonna get the $10,000 off." I'm going like, "Where's the 20 grand I said I could put down at? Like I told you I'm gonna put 20 grand and the 10 grand. That's basically 30K off." Yeah. I mean, I can go put that back in there. Hey, can you give me your timesheets? I'm like, dude, I sent you my timesheets last week. I'm like, dude, like, come on, man. And then the dude was like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. I'll go run back up the flagpole and and put in a new number. I'm like, that was the number the whole time. 30K off was the number the entire time. Like, come on, man. And then the dude gonna send me he doesn't even call me or text me. He sends me a daggone email going like, hey, can you give me your W-2s for the last 2 years? I'm going like, dude, why didn't you tell me that crap 2 weeks ago? You told me 2 weeks ago, hey, give me your paycheck stubs. Then when I just talked to you this week, oh, I don't need anything else from you. And then you gonna not even call me or text me because we had this miscommunication. And then next thing you know, oh, I'm gonna send you the email. Hey, I need your W-2s. I'm like, dudes just pissed me off. I gotta find that daggone song. That song I opened with, I like that song. All right, here we go. So, these people are crazy. Wanted to plug in for 30 minutes rather than fill up in less than 5. 30 minutes, hell, you talking about a damn hour. Imagine the effery right now with the V8s. The rallies manufacturer realizing it's expensive. Yeah, I mean, they always knew it was going to be expensive. You just had idiots trying to force them to actually, get it done. I hope I liked it. I don't know where I did it. I wonder if I can go look at my history. I think that was it. Oh no, this was it right here. Here we go. Okay, I found it. Good. Ooh, I like good. Good thing I never saved it. Dude, what the hell? I can't see the actual thing. But yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk needs to buy his Dodge. Yep. Manufacturer's going to wake up to this sales drop. But yeah, these dudes, they're definitely going to mess around and find out that, you know, this situation is not, you know, one that they want to, you know, mess around with. Ooh, I'm going to drop my laptop. No, I'm going to drop my tablet. I'm talking about laptop. Oh, man. Sit over there. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get me a nice, better studio setup. I gotta just actually be home. So I'm hoping to grow this channel more. That way I can be home and actually get stuff taken care of and get like more content out. Because I think if I'm pretty sure if I made twice as many videos, I would get twice as many views and make twice the amount of money, and then I could just stop doing what I do. Because I've been working IT the last 20 years, and just like, you know, everyone tells me, if you're working for someone else, you never get more money than what you need. So you gotta work. I'm like, I just turned 39 in Wednesday. So I'm definitely get to the point where I'm like, I'm tired of working for other people, because you're never gonna get to where you want to. So let's see. They don't want to pay the emissions credits. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm trying to get to the point to where, like I said, after this video, I'm probably record like 2 videos, and I'm probably gonna record like another video on Sunday, and then just spend a few hours editing. I don't think I gotta really do that much editing in the video, because not like it's like a full-fledged having to investigate stuff. Pretty much all the investigation stuff is already right there, you know, in the article. So, like, you know, I think this week gonna be pretty easy. I'm gonna get back to making shorts. So that's one thing that was helping bring people to the channel, was like my YouTube shorts. So, my buddy, who I watched his YouTube channel, where, you know, I went to his YouTube class, a lot of his tips and techniques and stuff, it helped, you know, kind of grow the channel. Cause like pretty much after, you know, I did that class, the channel got very, very big, very fast. Like I was like, let me go. And look, cause I'll show you the, see live count. You see the last 365 days. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, I mean, you can see like right there. Oh, my bad. You know, Jalen, I don't want to hurt your eyes. Hold on. Let me go back to dark theme, since I want to hurt Jalen's eyes. let me not hurt Jalen's eyes. That's how I'm getting that glow on the side of my face. I forgot. That's why I did that crap. So whenever I'm recording a video, I got a glow on the side of my face to make the light appear. But here we go. Let me go back to dark theme. Let me save Jalen's eyes. I don't hear him saying, so he must be gone. Let's see. Live count. Let's see, can I actually zoom in on this? Yeah, I can't zoom in that much, but like last 28 days. But yeah, we go to the last 365 days. I know I did that class back in like April last year. So they got gradual, and I started implementing more stuff, and then whoop. So you can see I'm going on a lot aggressive a lot aggressive path to get more subscribers. And you know, if I overlay shorts and the amount of videos that I made in that time period, you can see the massive growth. Because like April of last year, I only had like, well, this is March. So I think I did that class around April. So when I came back, I can't remember the exact date, but I think it was the middle of April I did this. So April 15th, and then boom. I just getting boom. So I only had, like April 15th, I only had 15,000 subs. And then bam, here we go at 31,000. So I doubled my subscriber base just by doing that class. So I'm a like I said, I'm gonna get more videos out and then try to make sure that in 2024 we're just hitting this wave. I mean, you see right there, boom, December right there, 23,000, and then boom, we're at 31,000. So we're going to definitely so yeah, I'm definitely gonna get more videos out, more shorts out. I know a lot of people didn't like me, posting like 2 or 3 shorts a day, but that's the one thing that, like, only thing I hate about YouTube Shorts is it pops up just like annoying, just like regular videos do a lot of times. So I wish there was an option to where if you are a subscriber, I can tell you that, hey, let's not send notifications if I upload like 2 or 3 times a day for that video. Oh, you want to know the class? I normally don't. Yeah, I'll recommend a class. Yeah, my editing software. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Where can I find it? It might be on his website. Let me see if I can just find it on his website. One thing, I'm gonna get this fixed. I don't know why it just stops making. Let's see. See all. Let's just play the hip hop. All right. Let me see. Let's see if I can go find his Like, my man is like the most, well, hell, I'll put it on the screen. My man is like the most hardest working man. Like, I don't know if you guys know Bedros Keuilian, but he is like a very cool guy. He's a big Mopar fan. Let's see. Can I actually find his class? Which one is it? I talk to my man Bedros every once in a while. I do not see the class winner anymore. I don't know if he does it anymore or not. Let me go look at my email real quick. Let's see, boom. Oh, I think I'll talk to him on my IG. Let me yeah, I think it was on my IG. That's probably why I can't find it in my email. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, it was April 13th. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was a workshop. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. See if I can find it. let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, he might not be doing it no more. That's interesting. I'm gonna send him a message because I don't see the link for it no more on his website. Yeah, because when I try to go click on it, I don't see some of the page is not found. So I'm gonna go send him a message and be like, what's up with the workshop he did? But yeah, it was a very good workshop. It was a very good workshop. It gave me a lot of great insight. Because I'm not even gonna lie. Like, back February, March last year, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to even keep doing YouTube because it was like I was to the point where, my bad. I gotta remember Jalen's eyes. My bad, Jalen. Oh, I gotta remember your eyes, bro. I keep disrespecting your eyes, Jalen. Cookout. Get some cookout. But yeah, I'm I can't stop messing up freaking Jalen's eyes. But yeah, I'm gonna see if he gonna put that class on again. But like, if there's like, if anybody want any videos that I can make about how to, get to a good point to where you can make YouTube videos like I do, get started. Because I mean, there's plenty of room on YouTube for a lot of creators. Like, that's the one thing that's great about YouTube. It's a lot better than cable TV. It's free. You can get paid for it, and you can always get better at doing it. And if there's anything I can do to help anybody get started, I've extended that invitation out to plenty of people. If you want help to get started on the channel, just let me know. I mean, I would definitely make a video, just get you some stuff that's like, how to get started. Because I mean, really, you can get started with just a cell phone and a mic. That'd be like the best thing I could tell you. Get a cell phone, a mic, and a pretty decent laptop, and you can go and make videos. I think what Cletus McFarlane, he basically films a lot of his videos off of an iPhone. You got Street Speed 717. I think every video he does is off of an old GoPro. So I mean, there's a lot of people who do different things. I mean, all my old videos was off of a cheap Canon camera, and like, unless you're gonna drop like, oh my bad, Jalen, my bad, man. Let me go switch my. I can't stop disrespecting. I can't stop disrespecting his eyes. I can't stop it. Oh God. What was I doing? It just throwing me off. I'm just so used to having a bright screen in my face. What's going on, Ace? What's going on, Ace? But yeah, like I can definitely make videos. But hey, you want like a nice quick start. The main thing I'm making videos is you gotta just make them entertaining, and then you gotta have a great thumbnail, because everyone sees the thumbnail first, and just make sure you have a great video behind that thumbnail. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the greatest thumbnail maker in the world, but I mean, I've got to the point where I can make some pretty solid thumbnails, even though, I still have videos that don't, catch on that well. So, don't. Let me go right here. I'm gonna slowly give Jalen's eyes a break. Here we go. But yeah, you can see my thumbnails has gotten a lot better over the years. So, I mean, I've gotten to the point where now I can make like different colors on my words. So, I mean, this is where I was just doing just basic text. So you see it doing basic text and stuff. And I got to the point where boom, now I can do like different little gradients into the actual text. You kind of get like a little feel to it. So yeah, I'm getting better at doing Photoshop. That's one thing you got to be decent at, is either Photoshop, or you can use Canva, stuff like that. But like, there's a lot of different ways to get into, you know, getting views. Having thumbnails is like definitely a big part of it. Like until you get to the point where you're like, you know, if you're like, let's say Racer X, where he can just have a picture of himself on there and, you know, just like a regular, you know, some stuff here and there, he'll get 100,000 views on the video, 50,000 views on the video, 200,000 views on the video. Or if you like Street Speed, he'll have his hand in every single video, and he gets like 3, 4, 500,000 views just having his hand in every video. So I mean, like me, I couldn't just have my hand beside a car because I don't have that kind of clout yet. So, so me, I have to work for it. Let me go ahead and hide this back. But yeah, I definitely would like to make a nice little mobile setup. There's a few more pieces that I need in my kit in order to, you know, actually get up out of this room and actually make videos. And I'm trying to, you know, get my parts list together, because I kind of got my parts list together for this editing PC, because I was like, you know, I don't know what I actually want to do. I'll bring it back out. Like I said, I don't know exactly if I want to do like an editing laptop, because I really don't want to. I'm damn sure not grabbing a Dell. Oh, go back right here. Damn sure not grabbing a Dell. I think I want to grab an MSI. Like my computer now that I built is an MSI build, and like I had an Asus build in my old PC, and I was having problems out of it. Like I'm like, like I don't want to do another Asus build, so I did an MSI build, and that PC that I'm using now to edit videos, I'm not saying it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I can do videos very good on it. It hasn't really let me down. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clear it off, start with a brand new Windows build and start from scratch, because I'm starting to see why a lot of people have like specific PCs where they might have a streaming PC and a gaming PC, so you don't take away the resources. So I think that's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and basically have this PC dedicated to only editing. Don't load any other crap on there but editing software, and just edit videos. They have another PC beside it to where I can just, you know, host a live stream on it and just leave my editing PC off to itself. So, I mean, I was looking at laptops, and, you know, I could spend $3-4 grand on a laptop, but it's like, it's never going to be as fast as a desktop computer. So I'm like, do I really want to spend this kind of money and not exactly be too happy with it? So now I'm like, I don't know. So I was like, you know, I got like a little build going in the corner. Like I got this PC build right here, where I got all these components to make me like a mobile PC build. So I'm going like, this is my demon money. So let me put my order in. Let me put my order in. Bring me my food. But yeah, like this PC build is gonna cost me about like almost $6 grand to do this. And this right here is just an editing PC to go fit inside of like a little small little case. Like I'm where's the little case at? Yeah, I'm gonna get this little case right here and basically put it in this like little handheld case. It'll be like a very, very powerful little case. Just packed filled with power. $5 grand is gonna go in this little cube. That's gonna be wild. $5 grand in this little cube right here. Well, it's gonna be $4 grand. 1,000 is gonna go towards the actual display. But yeah, it's gonna be wild if I build this, and I can basically take this and just boom, do number editing on this. So I don't know what I want to do this, and you know, build this, and then if I get like a Sprinter van, or hey, if I do like maybe if Dodge hooks me up with a ProMaster, like wink, if anybody from Dodge is listening to this, if Dodge will hook me up with a ProMaster, I can go and really mess with dealers. Oh boy, I can put this in there, and then give me a couple more you know, mics and a couple more headsets, table, get like caption chairs set up around that crap. And then we're gonna be sitting at the daggone table and go just drive around, or like heck, even go to like racing events. I think that would be cool. Like if I go over to well, let me put myself over here. Like if I go to like Demonology's event, that's why I just text Demonology, let them know I'm coming to his event. So I'll definitely be there at Demonology's event. So hopefully I can freaking get my demon situation taken care of, and I can go there. Cause he was saying that, hey, you know, because I had already told him that I was trying to get a demon like a month ago. Cause I kind of knew for a month this was going to kind of happen, that I was going to try to get one. So, so yeah, I hopefully can take my car there, and Demonology will show me how to actually use the car. Hopefully my car will work, because I know Demonology has a problem with his where his trans brake doesn't work. So I definitely can't ask him, hey, how does the trans brake work? Because his car doesn't work. Oh, let's see. I'm going to have to get sunglasses. What's going on, Ace? I was thinking about doing some videos with my truck. Nothing fancy, just lifted ram, pro charge, good rims and tires. Should I start with short videos? Hey, Ace, I'll tell you this, right? You know, shorts are a great way to build an audience, because shorts just pop up random, and you can just grab a nice little audience, and they can just get used to getting to your channel. Because a lot of people, they'll subscribe for shorts, and then you can basically make long form videos to basically capture those people that you got on shorts. Because let me see if I can pull it up. Because I can tell you now that I'll show you some of my stats. Like oh, let me block this from Jalen. I don't want Jalen's eyes to hurt again. Okay, here we go. Content. Okay. Yeah, because YouTube now has it to where you can see a lot of data. Like, that's one thing I'll say about YouTube. They give you so much freaking data that all you got to do is really just look at it, and you can see, you know, exactly what's going to happen. Right. Oh, wow. I lost 11 people from live streams. That's funny. But whatever. If you don't like me speaking candidly, sorry. But like, I'm still gaining way more people from shorts. So you see subscribers from shorts, I got like 183, right? So that's 183 people that wouldn't have found my channel if it wasn't for a short. And then you can see right there shorts. I didn't really post a lot of videos in February, so I didn't really have that many views from it. And that's from like new viewers. That's from new people. Then you see over here, I have over here like people who return often to watch my videos. You see I got, you know, a lot of return views. And then you know, I mean, I'm not really trying to post as many live streams because I don't really have, I mean, I try to do live streams on the days that I don't have a video out that I want to get a video out. So you can see that, you know, that's, I'm gonna try to fix that. I don't want to do maybe live streams maybe once or twice a week. And I want to try to get to the point where I'm actually going back and make sure I have videos. But yeah, you see right here. Now, with all the people who's new to my channel, you see this little thing right here. So this right here basically is a graph of all the people watching. So you can see that of all the people who watch my channel, only 60% of people watching my channel only watch just my long form videos. And then you have 9% of people on my channel. So basically 10% people watch both shorts and full videos. And then people who watch shorts, they only watch on about maybe 30% of my channel. People only watch my shorts. So I have like a nice little mixture of people who watch long form, people who watch short form, and I have like 10% of people who watches both. So as I build this channel out, so that's why I'm trying to make sure I have a lot of, you know, long form videos. I have a lot of shorts videos. They got a freaking live. Okay, here we go. And then look, I got 3% of people that only watches live videos, right? And then I got 7% of people who watch both, and I got 90% of people who only watch my videos. They never watch, you know, my live streams. Shorts live. I did a shorts live. Wait, I don't remember doing a shorts live. But like, yeah, I mean, you can see right here in this little chart over here. This little chart right here basically tells you how, you know, people are getting funneled into your channel, right? So you can see right here that 80% of my views basically is coming from YouTube, just throwing up on people's main screen. That's basically what this means. Impressions basically means when YouTube shows my thumbnail on the main page, that's basically what its impressions is. So my videos have been shown to 2.4 million people, and I got a 6% click-through rate. So usually, you know, the bigger you are, the worse this number is a lot of times, right? Like 6% click-through rate, that sounds low, but most creators might have between 3 and 15%. So I'm right there in the middle between people who just pass on my thumbnails, people who actually click on my thumbnails. And you can see that I get, so basically out of 2.4 million people, I've got 150,000 views just from people just seeing my thumbnail on the main page. And then people will watch my video for an average of like pretty much a little over 5.5 minutes. So, you know, all my videos are between 9 and 15 minutes. So, you know, that's about typical. I mean, it's really like, you know, you don't want to make a video too long. So that's why I try to write my videos out to make sure I get to my point as quick as possible, but not make it too short. So I try to make my videos about at least 9-10 minutes long. But, you know, like, and this right here just changes. Sometimes this changes based off of just what I'm doing, right? If I do the last 365 days, I mean, you'll see right here, right? I got 27 million impressions. I got in the 6.3. So that's pretty consistent for me. About 6% people click on it. And I got like 1.7 million views from just YouTube just showing it. And then you can see from like shorts, like I said, the stats are pretty much similar. 33% of people only watch my shorts and 9% people doing it. So you can see, let me do like lifetime. See if it show up lifetime. Come on. Can you do it? Or you on glitch? Yeah. So like over the lifetime, like when people first watch my videos, people will watch my videos that long. So as I've gotten better, people have gotten to the point to where they watch my video for longer. So if I do like, you know, so like you can, that's one thing about YouTube. They give you a lot of data. Let me see if I can go. And then you can see like right here, how people found you. So there's so much data that you can use to actually make it better for when you're actually making videos. So 60% of people who watch videos on my channel, they browse for my videos. So browse features, they tell you right there, travel from the home page or home screen, the subscription feed or other browser features. So that's just YouTube just showing my thumbnail. And then 11% people found my videos from YouTube Shorts. And then YouTube search, only 8% of people who watch my channel searching for something. So for my videos, a lot of my stuff is mainly about the thumbnail, because people see a thumbnail and that's the main reason why they click on my channel. People who search, they're looking for something specific, and that's when your title becomes, you know, important. And so external, about 6% of my views coming from external websites. So, you know, I have a nice little mix. Let's see. I mean, you see right here, over 6 million views coming from videos, 1 million views coming from shorts, 22,000 views is coming from live streams. So, I mean, my live streams don't get a lot of views, you know. And it's one thing that YouTube doesn't really show the actual views on a video. A lot of times the views on the video are a lot less than the shows on my end, right? So you might see a video might say it only got 5,000 views, but on my end, when I look at it, it might say I have 8,000 views. It's like YouTube. I think they just basically showed a lower number of views that the video has once they start to verify that the person's not a bot, and then it updates on your end, but on my end, it shows me the total number that everyone watched. So if I go the last 7 days, I got like 15,000 views just from videos and 1,000 from shorts, and 73 views just from live streams from new people. Then you see right there, boom, returning viewers. Like, you guys keep returning. Y'all gave me all those views. And then subscribers from the last 7 days, I lost 3 off of live streams from the last 7 days. But my YouTube shorts kind of canceled out, so I netted 1 extra subscriber. So I gained 1 extra one, and my regular videos brought 300 people in. So I mean, you know, this one thing right here is like a great tool. And then this right here just showing all. If I go to just shorts, it'll show you how my shorts are doing. But I haven't posted anything in that time period. And it'll tell you right there, boom, these people right here, about 65% of people who watch my shorts, they still keep watching it, and 34% swipes away. So I'm doing better than I'm doing worse on that. And then oh yeah, a paid per view, paid by view, that depends on the video, right? Depending on how, because YouTube watches every video that you make. They're always looking for cuss words. If you're, you know, promoting something, depending on what you're talking about and the words that you say. So that's why I like people who, that's why like a lot of channels that use a lot more bigger words, they'll get paid more because it seems like they're being more informational. So that's why sometimes you see me on videos trying to use big words here and there. But if you're just talking all bromance and all like, hey bro, yeah, yada, 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 you get paid less. So you got to use big dictionary words that sound more informative to get paid more. So that's just a little tip. But let's see. And then heck, I mean, you can even get information about posts. So I haven't made a post in like over a week. So you can get 7 days. Let me do the last 90 days. So even post on your community feed. I got 132 people in the last 90 days from just making posts on the community feed. So you can get views from everything, and it tells you where you get all these people from. Like, it's wild. And I can see right here, you know, the top posts I made. So this was the post I made when I called out Dodge with a soldier. And I basically, you know, posted this email that I sent to Tim Kaniskis right here. That was like my most liked post. So you can see why Dodge kind of responded, because everyone was getting to the point where they're liking this video. Like, if you've seen 600 and something likes, I probably gotten like maybe, I don't think it tells me how many views this thing got, but you multiply about 2 or 3 times and you will see, you know, how you basically see that's pretty much how many people actually seen this one post. I mean, I'm gonna say conservatively, maybe multiply the likes by like 3 times or maybe 5 times, and that's how many people actually seen this post. So that's one thing I don't like. It doesn't tell you how many people saw the post. I mean, I can see that it was shown 400,000 times, like total, but I don't know exactly which one was the one that was shown 400,000 times. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular one. But you can see I've got subscribers from it, from even post, audience, and then you can see right here, there's like this little chart right here, basically just tells you the purple is like you guys to keep watching my channel over and over again. It'll show like how you guys keep coming back and getting spikes and stuff. And then the blue one is like new viewers who never watched my channel. So you can see, like, depending on what video I make, I'll get like more people who have never discovered my channel before to see that video for the first time. So I'm still getting discovered by people. And then I can see people, like other people who watch my channel, what other channels they watch. And then I can see the videos who helped my channel out, like what videos helped grow my audience. And this right here, boom, the last 90 days. So I know the Matt Cake video, those 2 brought the most new people to my channel. Me covering the UAW, me covering Dodge scamming people. The Charter Daytona is like, it did all right. You know, the Mustang stuff, it did all right. So you see none of those Mustang videos is on here in this top 90 growing my audience. So I know what to focus on. That's one great thing about this studio. It tells you what to focus on, so you know what to do to grow your channel. Because at the end of the day, the more you grow your channel, the more YouTube makes money and the more they're willing to pay you out. And YouTube doesn't get to the point where they don't want to pay you out money. But yeah, there's a lot of great tabs on here that basically tell you a lot of information you need to make your channel better. And that's one thing, you know, when I first started making videos, I wasn't really paying attention to this. But after I started, you know, watching, you know, you got a channel like Think Media and all these other people are trying to tell you how to become better YouTubers. And once they tell you just to pay attention to the actual YouTube studio and all this data, because I mean, you can go to a video, right? I can go to like, let's say this one right here. I can go to the video and then I can see right here what parts of the video people watched. So this video right here has a typical part where everyone typically watches in this period. So you can see where people drop off at. And this is like a typical video for everybody. Everybody usually has where start off strong and then boom, as the video progresses on, people just drop off because everybody has short attention spans. So what's one? Let me go to my most popular one. 407,000. So you can see right here, this right here, basically the same thing, right? So you can see it's in that same ballpark. Similar, typical. And people watch for basically an average of 4 minutes. A 12-minute video, people ask for an average of 4 minutes. And I mean, boom, you see right here. I'll show you how much I made on it. And look, it's still getting views. I posted this video, last year in October? Yeah, I posted this video October 30th. And then boom, there you go. You see how much money it's made me since October 30th. And it's brought me like 4,000 subscribers. And you can see it's still bringing me subscribers. So what, let's see. From January, January. So I was at 3,013. So it brought me like another 830 subscribers for something I did back in October. So that's pretty good. And then thumbnails, I use Photoshop, so I can go and so I'm not a Photoshop expert, but I know enough to, yeah. So I know a decent amount of stuff in Photoshop to get things done. So I mean, you can see right there, like Photoshop is nothing but layers. So I can go back in here and I can change the color of this car if I wanted to. So that just me, you know, get everything, you know, edited. It just a lot of learning with Photoshop. So that's what I use. So like normally what I do, I'll make a video and then I'll try to figure out, like, it usually takes about 45 minutes to upload a video. And then basically what I do is while I'm waiting for the video to upload for 45 minutes, I make a thumbnail. So usually every thumbnail that I make takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to make. So because I can't do anything for 30 to 45 minutes. I had to wait for that video upload. So I just do thumbnails. So I mean, basically this thumbnail started off life as I just cut all this stuff out. This thumbnail was basically this image right here. That was the thumbnail. So I got this off of Google. And all I did was added stuff to it. So boom, I added this section to it to fill it in. And then the next thing I pretty much did was I added the engine to it. And that I basically had made 2 layers of the engine. I made one layer that's blurry. The next layer, I put another engine on top of it and kind of make it, you know, simulate that's vibrating. If I was a better Photoshop person, then you will see that, you know, I would be able to do it better. But like I said, I'm not that great Photoshop person. So that's one thing I'm learning. I'm trying to learn how to do Photoshop better for my thumbnails and trying to learn how to do After Effects. Because After Effects is where you go to do all that. Like, you know, when I do all my head tracking stuff, like especially when I do it in the beginning, like, but what if I told you and my head is like staying centered in the frame and everything in the background is moving? That's After Effects. And so, I mean, you can see right here, I'm just layering stuff on. So, you can see right here, I basically layered on the color right here. That's how I laid the color on right there. And then I basically threw the Hemi on there. That way the Hemi will appear below this right here. If I could take the Hemi layer right here and throw it on top of it, and the Hemi appear on top of it, or I can throw it below it. That way it appears behind it, and then just boom, put it back in place. So it all is just layers stacked on top of each other. That's like the one easy way that I've learned to learn this crap right here. Everything you do in Photoshop is just a layer. and you can manipulate those layers, right? So if I want to, take this Hemi layer and I wanted to fade it out like that, I can fade it out if I wanted to. And I can do the same thing with this. I can fade it out. Oh no, that was the same one. If I want to take this software, if I want to mess with opacity, I can mess with opacity and fade it out if I wanted to. Or like if I want to basically keep the opacity, if I want to basically like do the fill, turn the fill down. I think I was supposed to turn it back up. It's not doing like it was supposed to. Oh, because I don't really have any shadow effects. But yeah, I mean that's the best thing that helped me get around Photoshop is learn that every single tab over here is a freaking layer, and just different layers. Boom, 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 boom. Is the program straight Photoshop that you download from Microsoft? Yeah, you can download from Microsoft Store if you want to, but I grabbed it off of Adobe's website because you can grab like a creative suite, and like if one of you got kids in school, so if you got like a kid in school, like if you know anybody that has a student email address, you can basically get them, send a code to them to the student email address, and all they gotta do is just open it up, and Adobe will give you like a year of like half off the software. So instead of paying, because I got paid $60 a month for it, right? But I think like last year when I first did this, I was only paying like $30 a month. You get like half off. So this is one good way where you can save some money off of this, because it gets kind of expensive, right? $60 a month, and you're not really making that much money on YouTube. So I just did this that way I can get to the point where I'm making better quality videos. Oh, my food's here. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, all you gotta do is go to Adobe's website, and you can go click on Creative Cloud, and that's where you'll find like Photoshop and stuff. I'll show you that in a second. This right here. This right here on my desktop. Come on, open. Here we go. Creative Cloud. Yeah. So you can see right here, I have all these different things that I could use. And boom, that's basically my niece's name. So I use my niece's account to get the discount. But yeah, I got all these apps. But let me be right back. Whew. Oh man. Whew. Oh, all right, cool. But yeah, all right, I'm back now. But yeah, this is basically what I use. Like I use Premiere Pro. Like, shoot, the last video I was editing was right here. So you can see what that last video I made about Naples being racist. So you can see like that last video is still in there. So I got to basically go in here and cut this video up to be in a short. So a lot of times what I do is so I can go over here in my software and just go ahead and cut me a short. So that's how I cut my shorts. So I go in, where's my button at? Auto reframe. And then I'll be like, what number is this? This is 24. 24 Naples, I'll put a 0. Then create, then boom, it'll go ahead and cut my video up into a short. Well, not cut my video to a short, but it'll go through and get my video in like a this format right here, where it's so basically what it does on an auto reframe. Basically what it does is it makes sure that it keeps my face in frame, so it automatically moves the camera because when you auto reframe, it takes it in 16:9 format or 9:16 format, and it keeps my frame in the center of the frame. So that's what it's doing right now. It's scanning to make sure it keeps my head tracked. But oh yeah, I'm an hour 45 into it. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go so I can eat my food. I want to eat my food with you guys. Make some of y'all jealous, but yeah, I'll definitely make a like a video and kind of give you like some of the things I do to help you guys out, and give you some tips and tricks. And then editing. I mean, you can watch plenty of guys that tell you how to edit. I mean, editing like videos. I mean, you can see right here. Like I have so many cuts in my videos because a lot of times I make mistakes, or like I don't like how something sounds. And so I go through and just cut it and just redo it. So you can see like all my videos have got a crap ton of cuts. So yeah, even me, I'm not perfect, but I try to make sure that, I mean, I have problem, speaking. So I don't want to have in my videos, pauses. A lot of these cuts are pauses. A lot of times I'm like talking and I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. Then like, blah, 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 blah. So I'm cutting out those pauses in there. So that's why I got a lot of pauses. A lot of them come from pauses, or I might stop, because one thing that problem I have is I speak too fast. So that was one thing I had a lot of my early. You go look at my early videos, especially like the first 20, 30, I talk way too fast. So people couldn't understand me. So I've gotten to the point where I still talk too fast, but now I got to the point where I'm like, just get used to talking slow, right? So me talking like this is like me actively trying to talk slow so you can hear me. But I'll talk fast as crap because part of my family's from New York and we're used to talking fast up there. So I'm very good at talking fast if I want to. But I have to make sure that, I remember that I am also from the South and I can talk slower if I want to. And I need to talk slower for more people to understand what I'm saying. So you can kind of see how, I started to institute that where I stopped talking fast as crap. I started talking slower, clearer. I mean, I still have problems getting words out because I mean, not every one of us is a speech lyricsologist or whatever. So I still have problems getting some words out. I slur my words a lot of times, but I'm just so used to talking so fast that it just comes natural to me just to slur words out because I'm trying to say it slowly. That way you can understand me. So my S's have a lot worse sound to it when I'm slowing down compared to when I'm talking fast, when I talk about S's. But yeah, I'm gonna go and basically get up out of here. But I will make sure I will steal your Dodge Charger and cream in it. Make a baby called DFL SRT Scat Pack. Well, I don't even like the Charger, so okay. Let's see. So we are contemplating on the Adobe Pro because of the price, as we want to get a return on investment. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing about editing videos is editing software is the one thing that you gotta have. So it depends on whether or not you want to use this or if you want to go something basic. Because if you're going to be doing basic stuff, you don't need editing software like this. I did it because the type of videos that I make, I need to be able to add stuff to it. So I need a software like this to go and do all this extra stuff that I do to it. But if you don't really if you don't really have a lot of stuff you need to add into the video, then you don't really need it. Oh yeah, a Demon was saving 329K in Canadian. Oh yeah, there's a lot of these cars out there. People still think they're gonna get that kind of money out of them. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I got videos to make. As soon as I get done with this and eat my food, I'm going to make a video about Napleton. So I'll make about 2 Napleton videos, and then I'll probably do a live stream on Tuesday when the Charter Daytona gets revealed, and because I'm gonna be out of state, so I'm not really gonna be able to make a video. Like I said, I need to get me a better mobile setup. So I think if anything, what I might do is I might do voiceover videos while I'm on the road. So you won't see my face, but it basically like how it was before I got on camera. That's the one thing, when I did my man's class, Bedros, you're like, if you're on camera, people have a face to relate to. So that's why I think that's probably why a lot of people wasn't really watching my channel before, because, I was never on camera before April of last year, really. Maybe here and there, but I wasn't like there on camera like that much. Now, and ever since April last year, I've been on camera for pretty much every single video, and you see my subscriber base doubled in 1 year just from being on camera, and people can see me. So that's one thing, definitely be on camera. But I think what I'll do is with this temporary setup that I have, I'll basically be off camera when I'm on the road to make videos, and hopefully the video will do good. I mean, I had one video that I did off camera, the whole thing, and they got like 300,000 views on it. So you can be off camera, make good videos, but I've gotten more long-term success of being on camera. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been yakking. It's time to make this food happen. Will a creating a character work? Oh, you want to create like an AI character? Hey, whatever floats your boat, baby. But until the next time, Butters out.